Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Spurgeon. I'm here to read to you today a book called Nathan and the Really Big Bully. So let's find out what happens in this story. It was a perfect summer morning. A figure could be seen moving beneath the water of the lagoon. A lagoon is water, but it's not big like a river or a lake. It's a smaller body of water. It was Nathan, happily doing his task of cleaning the bottom of the lagoon. He did it every morning before anyone was allowed in the water. As Nathan got out of the water, he was joined by the penguin. "Nathan," he said, "I need to talk to you before anyone gets here." Nathan answered, "Of course. What would you like to talk about?" The penguin told him, "Sometimes when you're not looking, the hyena splashes everybody, even in the eyes. He likes picking on me, and yesterday wouldn't leave me alone." "Being splashed when you don't want to be is never fun," Nathan said. After a moment, the penguin thought out loud. "Maybe the best thing for me is not to go in the water when the hyena is here." Then the penguin imagined not swimming. He didn't like it very much. "Or," the penguin said, "maybe I could become friends with the hyena and offer him some of my lemonade." When the penguin imagined the hyena taking all his lemonade, he didn't like it very much either. He raised his wing high and blurted out, "The next time the hyena splashes me, I will teach him a lesson." When the penguin imagined that, he liked it a lot. Nathan told the penguin, "No matter how mad you get, you shouldn't be mean or behave badly. Two wrongs never make a right. If you ignore the hyena, I bet he will stop. He's probably just looking for attention." The penguin agreed with Nathan's suggestion. The next day, an elephant wandered into the lagoon to cool off. Nathan and the penguin laughed as they watched the elephant romp around. The elephant stood up and filled his trunk with water. Aiming at the lifeguard's chair, the elephant launched a big burst of water. Nathan and the penguin were soaked. They both stopped laughing. Nathan's sunscreen was now a watery goo, dripping down his face. He stared angrily at the elephant. The penguin asked, "You're not going to yell at the elephant, are you, Nathan? I thought we were supposed to ignore him." Nathan thought about it and said, "You're right." Then he smiled and wiped his face. Later that day, Nathan was teaching the baby chimpanzees how to tread water so they could float safely. Look, there's that elephant splashing them again with water. Just then, the elephant came and sprayed a huge stream of water at them. The stream of water knocked Nathan's goggles off his face. Look at the chimpanzee. He looks scared. Looking very upset, Nathan approached the elephant and stared directly into his eyes. Watching them, the hyena leaned over and whispered into the penguin's ear, "Watch this, Nathan is going to hit the elephant." Instead, Nathan put his arm softly on the elephant's shoulder and said, "It's nice you decided to visit our lagoon. Everyone is welcome here. One of the rules is that you have to treat everyone nicely. If you spray one of us again, you're going to have to leave immediately." The elephant looked hurt and said, "I'm sorry. Spraying is fun for elephants. If you had told me not to do it the first time, I would have stopped. If I promise never to spray again, can I stay?" So the elephant was sorry. Later, the animals were having a great time playing water volleyball. The elephant was so good at using his long trunk to spike the ball. The penguin was watching the ball when the hyena raised his paw to splash him. The penguin turned and saw him just in time. He looked the hyena right in the eye and said, like Nathan told the elephant, "One of the rules here is you have to treat everyone nicely or leave." The hyena decided he wanted to stay and have fun too. He joined the volleyball game. Nathan was happy, knowing he and the penguin had done the right thing, not by striking back, but by speaking up. And now look, they're all in the water, the lagoon, having fun. Now that is an awesome story. I'm glad that I saw that today, because when people do things that bother us, instead of getting mad at them at first, maybe they don't realize what they're doing. We should use our words like Nathan did and the penguin did. We should use our words and talk to them and say, "Please don't do that. That doesn't make me feel good," or "I don't like that." You never know. They might just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know." But if they do continue to be mean or do things that bother you, talk to your parents, talk to your grandparents, or talk to your teachers, whoever you're with at the time. Okay, boys and girls? Remember, let's use our words and be nice to each other, and then we can solve the problem. I hope you guys learned that lesson from this story, and I hope you have an awesome afternoon, and I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.